What about it, YouTube? All right. So a buddy of mine, he's got the fatigue going on. You know, all the fatigue. Like anyone that isn't part of his haploid group, fatigue. And there's a great video. I'll try to put it in the description. It's called "Morality is for Friends Only." Um, there is like we've been talking about a little bit. There is this dynamic where if you don't stick up, right? Like imagine any situation, prison, grade school, whatever. If you don't have your crew that you're loyal to, if you're just the lone dude out there, then you're easy pickings from every group, even your supposed group, to be bullied upon. So a cooperative network is sort of essential for the survival of any group. And we all know that there's one group that wants to mix it all up, screw it all up, make it so that your identity and your heritage and all of your accomplishments are turned around and made to be embarrassments and white guilt and shame and just sort of like a suicidal I'm sorry as you fade away into the annals of history, right? With your Christianity, too, by the way. But anyway, my buddy here, what I'm saying is he's got sort of like this Jordan Taylor, even maybe Colin Flaherty. Well, Colin Flaherty never asked for anything or called for anything. And same thing with, but he's actually sort of on this. Let's just let's just get rid of it all, right? Like let's just send it somewhere else, like far away. And like, no more black fatigue, no more Jewish fatigue, no more Latino fatigue, no more fatigue. Just our group that we can have a close uh, you know, morality and friendship with and be cool with and strive for our interest with and survive throughout by having that easily, right? Like we're the big kings of development, creativity, innovation, technology, quality of life going up around the world. We're the A team on that side of things, but we will be we've thanklessly tried to bring up all the ships on the ocean, and all they've done is lob aids at us, especially one ship, again, that the Jays control, the small hats. They've got everybody lobbing munitions at us, where all these ships would be at some other stage in development had it not been, right? So, South Africa, as an example, there was nobody there, by the way, and here they come to settle where nobody's at. Same thing with America. I see this crap about how, oh, colonizers or whatever, and just like your aids because you think it's manifest destiny and it's your like divine right to just push out the indigenous and to just take over whatever. Hey, look, man. Uh, Most of it was uninhabited. Most of it. All right. So you need to relax. And then there was whatever else going on with people who can't behave. And you want to talk about savages, right? So it could have been different if you're running into somebody somewhere along in your development that you could coexist with. But there's going to be a class of civilizations, excuse me very much. And how much are we supposed to apologize for, again, ultimately bringing all ships up? If you could, if you could survive all the dumb crap, right? Which we could go on for hours about whatever somebody's plight was in history, their haploid group. I mean, we could go on for hours at what their plight was, who was causing their plight, who was right. But again, when you search to the center of the Tootsie Roll Pop, when you get to the last Russian doll, there's a dude with a small hat. And it's not just now, it's been that way for at least 2,000 years or more. So, these guys that took on the stuff of the Babylonians, the Zoroastrians, the Canaanites, okay, the people who took on the sacrifice of babies and the all right. So all of mysticism is J mysticism, all right, and all of the offshoots of it are offshoots from that J mysticism, whether it's Kabbalah, whether it's Masonry, whether it's Jesuits, whether it's Knights Templars, whether it's Rosicrucians. I mean, it comes in 31 flavors of AIDS, but it all roots back to the same J mysticism, theosophy. There's just so many of them. It all roots back, New Age, it all roots back to the same J mysticism. So, my buddy, he wants to just find a way to get everything segregated on a continental level. So he's talking about apartheid on a continental level. I was talking about South Africa got distracted. South Africa, right? Nobody's there. Here comes Whitey. He starts building stuff. In floats this dude from the bush. Here in floats this dude from over yonder from another bush. Here comes other bush dude, right? And guess what? All these bush dudes, like in America with the Indian tribes, they've been fighting for eons. Again, morality is for your group. So all they knew was, hey, our group, we got to stick together. All the other group was, our group, we got to stick together. But they solved their problems through violence. They've been warring. They all come into town. The whites are like, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, we ain't here for all this, violence and stuff. All right? This isn't Chicago. So they have apartheid. They say, all right, you dudes from your bush area, stay here. And you dudes from your bush area, you stay here. And you dudes from your bush area, you stay here. Have you ever been to Vancouver? It naturally is that way. You have India, little India, where all the signs, everything is India. You have China, all the signs, everything is China. And you go there and it's all China and it's all India. And I mean, here's my point. Kind of been all over the thing. I think apartheid is the answer. But I don't know about continental apartheid. That's going to be a little bit rough at this point. I don't know how you're going to get continental apartheid. I don't know how you're going to get all the blacks to live in Africa and all the Mexicans to live in Mexico and all, you know what I mean? I don't know how you're going to do that. Plus, I don't know that that's even necessary. I think it should just be like Vancouver. It should just be apartheid. Apartheid should be embraced by everyone, not seen as like, oh, you're being mean to me and No, your culture, your way of life, your everything is protected. Your haploid group, your morality, your everything is protected in your neighborhood, right? And such as for every other group. And you don't go mixing into some other dude's group to be an a-hole, right? In fact, I would make some kind of status structure that outside of your neighborhood, if you commit a crime, there's even an increase of punishment, if that makes sense. So that you are not at all persuaded to go into some other dude's neighborhood and cause trouble, right? But, hey, we can all get along. Hey, I'm feeling like Indian food, Thai food, I'm feeling like Chinese food, I'm feeling like Japanese, I'm feeling like whatever. There's that group somewhere. I mean, America's big, right? And people naturally want this, right? Like, even Cassius Clay said it, right? Muhammad Ali said, the blackbirds want to hang with the blackbirds. The bluebirds want to hang with the bluebirds. Who's so damn stupid they'd make all of them, like, force them to frickin' live together? That's stupid, right? Let them frickin' do their thing in their group, right? but they all share the same sky. But hey, they want to come over here and do a thing. You know what I mean? They can get along. That's fine. You know what I mean? We can visit the other people's. You know what I mean? Hey, come on over, have a hamburger, and then go back home. And hey, one day I'll get curious and I'll want to go over and have me some Chinese and come back home, or some curry and come back home. All right, we can get along at that level, right? But I agree. So I'm kind of split in the middle here with my buddy. He knows who he is. Rather than continental apartheid, I think everyone could be sold on national apartheid. Just an idea. God bless.